Hi there, it's Miss Mason here. And today we're going to be taking a look at our stories, Families Work and Play Together. Let's take a look here. We've been reading all about how families work together and how families play together. Remember this page in our story? This page in our story uses the word chores. Can you say that? Chores. Listen carefully as I reread this part of the story. Tova and Ben's mom always says, "Do your chores in the morning and at night." Sometimes they pretend they can't hear her and try to stay out of sight. That word, chores, was in there. Do your chores in the morning and at night. What do you think that word chores means? Chores are little jobs you have to do to help out to take care of your house, your pets, and your school. There's lots of things that we can do at our home, at school, and for our pets and for our family to help them. Those are chores, using our hands for helping. We're going to be playing the game, the thumbs up and the thumbs down game. I'm going to give you some examples of something to do, and I want you to give me a thumbs up if it's a chore or a thumbs down if it's not a chore. Some of these activities are things that are fun to do, and some of them are chores, which can also sometimes be fun too. Are you ready? Is this a chore or not a chore? Go to the movies. Is going to the movies a chore or not a chore? It's not a chore. Make the bed. Chore or not a chore? It's a chore. We should make our bed every morning when we wake up. Riding bikes. Is that a chore or not a chore? It's not a chore, but it's very fun and healthy to do. Playing soccer. Is that a chore or not a chore? Playing soccer is not a chore. It's playing, and it's also lots of fun. Feeding the dog. Is that a chore or not a chore? Feeding the dog is a chore, something you should do every day to help out your pets. Playing a game. Is that a chore or not a chore? It's not a chore. You're playing and having lots of fun and not necessarily helping anyone when you're playing a game. What about dusting? Is that a chore or not a chore? Dusting is a chore. It's something that should be done often, and you can do that to help around the house. Watering the plants. Is that a chore or not a chore? You're right. It's a chore. Great job. Reading a book. Is that a chore or not a chore? It's not a chore. Reading a book is so much fun, but it is something you should do every day. Putting away your toys. Is that a chore or not a chore? It's a chore. Sometimes we may not want to clean up our toys, but we need to remember that it's important to do so we can use our hands for helping. Playing on the computer. Is that a chore or not a chore? Not a chore. Remember, playing is not necessarily a chore. We can also do chores at school. We haven't been in a classroom yet, but when you get here, we have chores or jobs that we can do to help our classroom stay safe and stay clean, like sweeping, cleaning the tables, make sure our hands are washed, and all kinds of other good things. I can't wait to see what you guys do as chores around your house.